Hey guys, it's Jessie. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do the slip knot and chain stitch. The first thing we're going to want to do is find the end of the yarn that we're going to start with. And there's going to be two ends. There's always going to be one on the outside of the yarn. And when you pull that, it unravels from the outside. And then there's always going to be one on the inside. That's the one that I usually start with. You want to pull that out, and sometimes it can be quite a mess. But this one's not so bad. So now that we found the end of the yarn, I'm going to show you how to do the slip knot. Normally I like to leave a little bit of a tail. I guess at this maybe about 6 inches or so, because if you're working a project, you're going to want a little bit at the end to weave back into the project. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the yarn and we're going to wrap it around these 3 fingers one time, and then you're going to crisscross it, and you're going to take that yarn and tuck it under the one on your finger and pull that through, and that gives us our loop. Let's try that again. Take the yarn, wrap it around your fingers, crisscross, tuck under the other yarn, and pull that loop through. Now we're going to take our crochet hook and we're going to put it into that loop. And we're going to pull this a little bit tighter, and you don't want it too tight or too loose. You want to be able to slide it up and down the crochet hook easily. And now we're going to do some chains, which is also known as the chain stitch. Everyone has their own way of holding the yarn, but I'll show you how I normally do. I take the yarn, not this little tail end we have here, but the one that's connected to our skein of yarn. And I'm going to wrap the yarn around my pinky finger, and then I'm going to take my index finger and tuck it under that yarn, and then I'm going to take my middle finger and my thumb and I'm going to hold on to this little knot here. And you want to hold on to it loosely. You don't want it too tight, the yarn too tight in your hands. And we're going to take the yarn and we're going to put it over the hook. And this is what they call yarn over. And then we're going to pull, kind of turn our hook down a little bit and pull through that loop. And we have made our first chain. So let's try that again. Yarn over, turn our hook down, pull through. And there's our second chain. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and now we have 4. So that is what you do to make your chain. When you're first starting out, I would suggest practicing this chain stitch over and over. Just practicing to get your tension right. Like I said, you don't want it too tight or too loose, and just relax and practice over and over. That's what it takes, a lot of practice. We've now made our chain stitch. Great job, guys. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you in the next video.